rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors, yeah. I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
The thing is, like, we're getting the rumors from the internet, and
Right.
the internet thinks that the Taliban took out that bridge in Baltimore. So it's like, who fucking knows? Who knows what's real?
That's what Diddy's lawyers, I think, said. It was like that these are just trumped up charges. Not trumped up, I don't think they said that, but like bullshit charges.
Well, if he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You know who said?
In today's video, we're going to be uncovering some truly shocking names that Joe Rogan has recently revealed. Names that could soon find themselves facing serious legal trouble alongside Diddy Combs. But before we dive into the heart of the matter, make sure you've subscribed to the channel so that you can stay up to date with all our future videos. We don't want you to miss out on any of the latest content. Joe Rogan didn't hold back during his discussion about the possibility of several high-profile figures ending up in prison. He suggested that Diddy Combs might be ready to turn on some of his associates in an effort to save himself, especially with new evidence emerging every day and rumors continuing to swirl around the situation. On his podcast, Rogan took the time to break down the entire Diddy case.
Dude, when Homeland Security invade your house,
You got problems.
with dudes with guns and body armor. There's
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there. You know?
Oh,
Like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with that.
He dropped some intriguing hints about other famous individuals who could potentially be in the same legal predicament as Diddy. The names he mentioned were not only unexpected, but could also change the course of the ongoing investigation. The one that really surprised me was Uncle Steve Harvey, Rogan said. There's been a lot of talk that as soon as Steve heard about Diddy's charges, he left the country fast because he was involved in Diddy's parties. Steve's also been cleaning up his social media, deleting anything linked to Diddy. He even took down an old tweet from 2017 where he praised Diddy, calling him a brother doing good for the kids. And let's not overlook how Steve allegedly pushed his daughter, Lori Harvey, toward Diddy when she was just 22. Steve seemed to be fine with it, even going on vacation with Diddy and Lori in Italy, acting like one big happy family. What's really unsettling, though, is a photo where Lori has white nail polish on. If you've followed Diddy's case, you know why this detail is so disturbing. In her lawsuit, Cassie claimed that every girl with Diddy was made to wear white nail polish so it would stand out against the bodies of the black ex-workers during the recorded freak-offs. Even Young Miami and Diddy's mum have been seen with white nails. This has people wondering if Steve was getting close to Diddy for Hollywood power. If Diddy decides to talk, we might learn why Steve made such a quick exit. Meek Mill's silence since Diddy's arrest has raised eyebrows too, given their history. People still remember that viral clip of Meek in a pool, calling Diddy daddy and saying he loves him.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
These were his words. At first, Meek Mill's comments seemed like playful banter, but now they're starting to raise some serious questions. Recently, he's been keeping a low profile while in Africa, riding dirt bikes and posting cryptic messages on social media. Many are speculating that this might be his attempt to stay out of the spotlight and avoid any potential fallout. He even went so far as to offer a $100,000 reward to uncover the person responsible for the rumors linking him to Diddy. Usher's name has also surfaced in connection with the situation. He recently wiped his Twitter account clean, leading many to speculate about his involvement. People have also been recalling his early years, particularly when he was just 13 years old and part of Diddy's Flavor Camp. There are disturbing claims that Diddy may have harmed Usher during that time, and with new rumors and stories emerging, these allegations are becoming increasingly difficult to dismiss. The situation is growing more complex, and as more details unfold, the public scrutiny of these figures intensifies. Remember that strange moment when Kevin Hart interviewed Diddy, and Diddy mentioned waking up in bed with Usher? People laughed it off then, but now no one's laughing. If Usher was part of any of those wild parties, he might need a lawyer.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother.
Another person who could get dragged down with Diddy is Jay-Z. They've been tight for years, business, parties, all of it. But rumors have been swirling that Diddy might know something about the Kathy White case, the woman allegedly tied to Jay-Z who reportedly died after becoming pregnant. Diddy and Jay's close connection raises questions, and Jaguar Wright even claimed Jay-Z is just as bad as Diddy, saying he's dangerous and linked to serious dirt. Some doubt this, saying she doesn't know him, has no proof, no photos. But she said,
"I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil." Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil.
Remember when Diddy sang Happy Birthday to French Montana while they were both covered in baby oil? Now, with news of the feds finding 1,000 bottles of baby oil at Diddy's house, that moment looks a lot weirder. Surprisingly, LeBron James might not be entirely separate from all this either. He's been seen at several parties with Diddy and is familiar with the Hollywood scene. While no one's saying LeBron was heavily involved, given Diddy's lifestyle and circle, it raises questions about who might have been part of these wild nights. Then there's Jennifer Lopez, who allegedly helped Diddy set up Shine, and Rick Ross, who reportedly had a hit on his wife Tia KM because she knew too much about Diddy's issues. Even Beyoncé is said to have known some things, but chose to stay silent. But it's not just black celebrities. Several white stars might also be called into this mess, starting with Ashton Kutcher. Ashton and Diddy were close while working together at MTV. Interestingly, Ashton mentioned in interviews that Diddy specifically told him he was off limits for pranks. It might sound harmless, but with Diddy's wild party reputation, you have to wonder if Ashton was keeping quiet about something serious. Back in 2016, Ellen DeGeneres made a birthday post for Diddy, playfully calling him Cuddle MC Snuggle Stuff and adding, "You don't need to know why." But given everything that's recently come out about Diddy's wild lifestyle, that nickname now feels a lot more questionable. Considering the controversies that have emerged about Ellen herself over the years, she might want to start speaking up because, as everyone knows, things escalate quickly in that circle. Another name that's being talked about is Justin Bieber. There are claims that he might be cooperating with authorities to reveal what happened to him in the industry. For years, there have been rumors that Bieber was one of Diddy's victims. Recently, Bieber spoke candidly about the dark times in his past, saying he wasn't sure he'd even be alive if he continued on the path he was on. It was tough being so young in the industry and not knowing who to trust. Everyone would say they cared but would turn their backs on you in an instant, said Justin. Do you think these big stars are really untouchable, or could they end up dragged into Diddy's controversy? And if Diddy starts talking, who might be the first to go down? Share your thoughts in the comments and check out this next video. It's just as wild.